welcome in. Just looking over this, I'll be like, man, how many other people hoard change? How do you get your copper, your dimes, your nickels? Do you roll hunt or do you just go through somebody's cup holder and spare change? Comment below. Now let's get into this video. YouTube, welcome to my den. It's your man, the Urban Stacker. And today we're here to talk about quarters. Last video, we talked about the whole dollar, the piece dollar, in fact. Ran out of light and dealing with just a little bit of light in this video, but we're gonna make it do what it do, bitty. And yeah, so I went out and I got that women's album that I told you guys I was going to get, the American Women Collection album. And this is going to run us into 2025, which, believe it or not, we're already in 2025. And if I have not told you, we got DC quarters coming. Check out this little ad real quick. That was pretty tight, right? So if you knew about it or not, they did the voting already. I'm looking forward to collecting those in the summer. I believe that they're coming out. I don't know if you guys, and of course you had to, because I showed this little bit of snippet of me going into my girl's car, and this is where I get a lot of my change and stuff. It comes from me and her spending at different places and different things of that nature. And that's where that's why I'm getting my coins at, to do my coin hunt. It's probably a little bit easier to go to the bank and so forth and all of that, but I feel like my luck is better in just everyday common spending, just stacking it up and save it for a video. And that's pretty much where all these quarters came from. These pretty much came from me seeing different designs, knowing that I was going to do these albums, and that's that. Like I said, got the women's album. We're doing the National Park series. Now, in this National Park series, this, like I said before, I think that this is really cool. You know what I'm saying? The way this album is, my fiance, she did an album, Statehood quarters back in the day, but like so many other people came in and stole those quarters. And, I'm going to try to stay ahead of the curve. And I think that's what the U.S. was doing when they did the Statehood, is trying to stay ahead of the curve and everything. But with this right here, I don't know, this first page might be kind of hard. And if you guys remember, I was telling you about in the last video, the difference between the albums and stuff. See, with the Whitman, you got the dates and you got information in here. So when you leave this to the kids, or you open it up for the kids and they look in here, they can see what's going on. This one doesn't necessarily have the mintage off in here, I don't believe. And then again, I lied. It does not, but it does have the year and the date, more just basic information. But yeah, man, let's kind of get into this and see what I already got. I am so sorry about the wobbly camera, my stand here. So boom, the first page I don't have. The second page, which is 2011, and 12-9 in there, 2012-9, 2013, I got the P. I don't know if you can see that. That's going to be White Mountain, right here, I got 2013, which is going to be Fort Henry, I believe that is. That's going to be that one, Fort Henry. And then, of course, you've seen down here, I have the, what is this? Great Sand Dunes down there, the Arches, and then, I'm not going to try to pronounce that right now. But then you got these. But as you can see, you got the Philly and the Denver. So if I wanted to make this really fancy, because if you can see this for McHenry. It's really nice and clean, and I found that in circulation. So that's the thing, to try to find nice coins in circulation, for this album. It's just gonna be nice circulated coins. I got a ways to go to get this filled, And for as the women's, let's take a look at it real quick. Okay, we got 4, 8. Let's see, we got 4, 8, 12. Let's see, 4 times 4 is 8 and 8, 16. So we got 16 on this page. Put that up there on the screen because right now I'm half asleep and I don't want to do the math. And then it gives you the rundown of the women history of America. I think this is a really dope look. These little albums like this, and these are going to also be just circulated coins that we find out in a while. We already kind of started these right here. We got these in some capsule. I'll pull them out here in a little bit. But in the meantime, in between time, I want to go through my tubes here and see which ones we have to go off in this album. And then I'll show you guys, I guess, on camera, the Statehood. The Statehood. And I don't know if you guys paid attention. If I really wanted to, I can make this really fancy and order the quarters. But, like I said, the U.S. Mint right now, I feel like it's tripping. As you can see, this book went up like $5 with the pricing of they circulated, uncirculated stuff and the commemoratives. And I'm really on a budget, and until I can figure out a way to hustle up some more money with the little different odd things that I do to make money. Let's see. Yeah, see with this one right here, it don't give you the Philadelphia and Denver Mint. It's just straight the Statehood quarter. So that's why I'm going to do this album. And proofs. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a straight proof album book right here. We're going to start out with 2000. You know what I'm saying? Do 2000 run. I've already ordered, I believe it was 2003 and some other ones are on the way. So, I'll be on the lookout for those. But yeah, man, these are not that hard to break into. I'm almost for sure you can break these with your hands. And that's what I'm going to try to do an attempt on camera. See if I can't break into this. I know you heard that crack. Oh, there we go again. This process took me about 7 minutes on film. As you can see, I'm struggling to get these things in the hole. Starting to think that this was a big mistake using this album. As you see, I had to take out another quarter just to see if it was the right size or if the proofs were a little bit bigger, but they're not. It's just a cardboard album that is really cheap that I'm probably not going to use. I don't know if y'all could see the struggle. Pardon the fast forward through it, but man, this is not going to work. And I think that these are probably a little bit wider than your normal quarters because they come from out of a proof set. But we might have to rethink this because if the whole book is going to look like this is not going to be cute or fun. and sat up here and broke out into a whole sweat. And as you can see, it's still a little lift. It's not completely sitting up off in there flush. And that's the thing with these, off-brand albums. You get what you pay for. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, and then from this point on, I'll probably be just doing these individually instead of a whole video. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for part 2, because I don't like for my videos to be very long. And just stay tuned for part 2. We'll go over the women's and